Hi guys, I'm back with you guys. Another thing I wanted to make a comment on, guys. Stop feeling like you have to be in a relationship. A lot of times when we break up with somebody and we be want to so bad show this other person that we are worthy of love, and we'll run and we'll go grab the next situation. That's the worst thing to do because you have not gave yourself a chance to heal. So what we got to do is heal. You have to learn to be by yourself and love yourself and have that self-love, and then you can attract someone better in your life. Because if you just jump right out of this situation with this guy, right, guys, and you go jump and grab the next guy, or guys, if you go jump and grab the next girl, you're going to wind up having the same outcome. So each relationship that end, guys, try to learn something from it and wonder, what can I do different? So what I found out about myself in relationships, I had to go and do a survey and ask a couple of my exes what it is about me that I can do different. And shockingly, a lot of my ex said to me that you live in the past. And I was like, what do you mean? They say, you talk about your last marriage, you talk about your last relationship, and you live in the past. You talk about that stuff way too much. So that was something that I took in accountability for, like, you know what, I do talk and ask a lot of questions about the past. How is that going to help me in a new situation, for them to know I had a marriage, my marriage didn't work, or I had this going on that didn't work? It's not really helping you. It's just baggage that you need to let go, because if you want to grow and develop something better, sometimes you can give a person leeway to hurt you. You can go and you can, with your new partner, and share all the bad things that ever happened to you. And when that new partner get mad at you, he's going to share everything. He's going to regurgitate everything you said to him about your last relationship. That's why the last guy left you, because of blah, blah, blah. So when we open up, guys, and we get into these other relationships, we got to leave our past, whatever we went through. That's the past. We can't share that with these people, because if we go share that with these people, then they're going to take accountability of that, and they're going to start listening to all that, and it can kind of work against us. So I've learned that about myself. So I want to know for you guys, what have you learned about yourself that you can change going into the next relationship? So these things, like I say, it's been bothering me, but I definitely wanted to see ways to improve. And like I said, I'm on a different level now. I've learned a lot of different things about myself. So I believe in manifesting, in the book The Secret. So a lot of things is a lot different for me now, guys, than it was before. So I'm learning now. So I want to say this, for a lot of people that know me, I used to say it a while back that I do great in business, I do great in sales, but in relationships, I suck. I used to literally say that out of my mouth and wonder why I had poor relationship. That's what I was attracting, because that's what I put out in the universe, that I'm going to get a relationship and it's going to suck. So now I don't put out that stuff in the universe. I put out positivity. I'm worthy of love. I'm deserving of love, and I will have love. So what you put out, you get back. So if you want to attract positive things, guys, you got to put out positive things. If you want to attract negative things, then you put out negative things. So guys, if you want the best for yourself, then set your standards to the best. And remember, whatever we want, we can have. We create our own destiny. So if you want something good, you create something good. So if you want something bad, you create something bad. So just wanted you guys to know that, like, definitely we put things out in this universe, and if we want positivity, we put out positivity. So with that self-love, learn to really love yourself. Now I sit up in the mirror and I watch a lot of people that do manifesting thing, and I tell myself, I love you. I get up in the morning and I love you, A. Marie. You are worthy. You are deserving of love. You are worthy. You are deserving of love. So, guys, we have to put that stuff out in the universe. And I just wanted to reach out and tell you guys that what we put out, we get back. So, If you want good to come to you, you put out good, guys. If you want bad to come to you, you put out bad. So this universe is round. So what goes around comes around. So guys, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Please don't be afraid to be by yourself after breakup. Evaluate yourself and look at you. And you see when I'm pointing these fingers, these is pointing back. Look at you and say, what I can do different in my next relationship. So I learned that I need to stop living in the past. It's nobody business of whatever I went through with my ex. I don't got to go around. So now when I'm going into a new relationship, I don't even ask that man a lot about his past. I don't want to know about all that because that was a situation he had with someone else. So all that do is kind of put worry on you because you wondering, okay, well, they broke up because he cheated or they broke up because she cheated. And you want to go to asking all these questions when really is none of your business, really what they went through. You're starting a new chapter. And if you want to be healthy, you start from a clean slate with no baggage, try to come into the situation. So guys, I just wanted to share those things. So guys, don't be afraid to be by yourself. When you break up with somebody, take that time to evaluate yourself. Don't go try to beat your ex and get in the next relationship because what you're doing now hurt people, hurt people. So because you're hurting, you're trying to grab somebody, guys, and hold on to them to fill that void. No, deal with that pain. Go through that pain, guys, and you will come out a better person. So, guys, I'm living life on such a spiritual journey. I listen to a lot of the late Reverend Ike, and he say, are you flesh or are you spirit? So what I try to do now with my life, I try to live more in the spirit, guys, and into the flesh. And the flesh will creep up on you from time to time, and you find yourself doing little worldly things, but you have to reevaluate yourself and say, hey, that was messy. Now pull back. You know, it was a situation I was going through, you know, with one of my sisters and my son, and I felt like I was in the middle, you know, kind of being a little messy. And I'm like, okay, my son is grown now. I told him about my sister and he chose to deal with it anyway. So he got burned, she got burned. So what I had to learn to do is I love my sister, I love my son, stay out of that. He's a grown man. He make his own decision. But that's what I mean with are you in the flesh or are you in spirit? So when I found myself doing little messy stuff, I was in the flesh. I wasn't in spirit. But when I reevaluated myself, I got back into the spirit, guys, and I had a better outcome. So guys, I want you, anybody that's just recently broke up with somebody, take time and take ownership. See, when I point these fingers, his fingers point back at me. Take ownership of what role you played in that relationship when you broke up. So if you want better, change your outcome, guys, and you will get better. If you want worse, then stick in there and you would get worse. So guys, I wanted to share those encouraging words with you guys. So if there's anybody going through a breakup right now, guys, don't sit back and worry about this, that, and that. Try to reevaluate yourself and do something better, guys. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and you guys have an awesome day. And don't be afraid to be alone, and self-love, guys. Just take that time out to love yourself, appreciate yourself, and know that you are deserving of love. So if that situation didn't work out with that person, that was not the person for you, guys. So as always, guys, thank you so much, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and God bless you guys. Bye-bye. And guys, leave comments down. Kind of let me know what you guys are thinking about this, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.